Hey, just wanted to thank you for choosing Real Turf Solutions to be your landscape and your lawn maintenance contractor. And I just wanted to go over a couple of highlights for the lawn maintenance division to give you a detail of what to expect on our services. So when Real Turf Solutions comes out to your yard to do a lawn maintenance service, I wanted to kind of give you that rundown. First of all, our guys will always be in uniform. They should always be in a Real Turf shirt. They should always be in a shirt that has their name. Most of our trucks are marked, so when you pull up in the front of your yard or in your neighborhood or on your street, you'll be able to know exactly that's a Real Turf truck. And we do that for the security of our customers as well as for the professionalism of our industry. But we also want to make sure that you're safe and you know what's going on in your property. The services that we provide on a routine basis, those services can range from many different things, but most of those services include mowing of your turf grass, weeding, edging, blowing off all concrete surfaces, driveways, parking lots, patios, anything that gets debris on it, policing, picking up trash, picking up limbs. We do that every week when we come. We also will make sure that the beds are weed. We'll say weed free, but we mean about 90% weed free. There's no way that we can always get them 100% weed free, but we try our best. And we also take care of pruning the shrubs. Pruning the shrubs is always one of those things people say, well, when are you going to prune my shrubs? We try to typically prune your shrubs when they need to be pruned. Now, that means that every week we're not going to prune every single shrub on your property, but it does mean that as we go throughout the season and all, we will prune those shrubs when they need to be pruned. For an example, we prune azaleas after they bloom. Hydrangeas, we prune them after they bloom. Crepe myrtles, we prune them in January and February. So we kind of have a schedule for that service. One of the things that you can pick in our services is you can choose between having a weekly service in the summer or every other week service in the summer. All of our customers get every other week service in the winter. And the reason that we do that is because we want to make sure that your property is maintained to the highest quality all the time. Yes, could we stop doing services in the wintertime? We possibly could. But however, there are things that need to be done, like making sure the pruning is done, making sure there's not 5 foot of leaves in the flower beds, and that winter weeds haven't taken over, those kind of things. So we provide our services year-round to our customers. And so that way you have that year-round service and we can maintain and keep that property in good shape. Some of the other things inside of our maintenance services that we can provide is we can provide you pine straw or annual flowers during some of those visits. So if you need pine straw, we can have a crew come out and put pine straw down and remulch your flower beds. If you need annual flowers installed, we can have annual flowers done as well throughout the year. One of the things that we will also be doing is we have a quality control inspection process. So not only do we have a crew leader that's assigned to your property, and we try to keep our crew leaders assigned to your property every single week, and we also try to keep your services as much as possible on that day. We do have some weather conditions and holidays that put us off a little bit, but we try to keep you on that exact day so that you know when to expect us to come. That way there's no question of us and when we're coming and when we're not coming. The other thing is we have that quality control process. So we're going to monitor and manage our staff to make sure that we're going behind them and we're making sure that things look good. Most properties get inspected at least once to twice a month. And we have a guy who goes around and he monitors and manages the quality of our company and our processes to make sure that our guys are providing top quality service across the board. So we're not just sending a couple of guys out there in a truck. We're not just sending a couple of guys that we found this morning and putting them in a truck and sending them to your property. They go through this process of training and then education, and then we put them on the route to get them out to your property. And so this just kind of gives you a general brief rundown of the processes that we use here at Real Turf Solutions to provide you with quality lawn maintenance services. If you have any questions or you have any concerns about the services, please give us a call. You can reach us at our office or you can send us an email. But our office number is 478-988-0043, or you can send us an email at info@realturf.com. realtarsolutions.com.